Oh, yeah. Coming up next. That's right. We have the man, the myth, the eternal Mathieu Saint Germain. Mathieu Saint Germain is a cannabis wizard who's doing his damnedest to continue the work of the merry pranksters in the Brotherhood of Eternal Love. He's been in the game so long because he is the immortal count himself, the Transylvanian man. That's right. It's Mathieu Saint Germain.
Thanks, Brother Jason. Happy Monday, everybody. I've got more great psychedelic news. UC Davis is launching an Institute for Psychedelics and Neurotherapeutics. The University of California, Davis announced this week that it is launching a new institute that aims to advance basic knowledge about the mechanisms of psychedelics and translate it into safe and effective treatments for diseases such as depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, addiction, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease, among others. Called the Institute for Psychedelics and Neurotherapeutics, it will bring together scientists across a range of disciplines and partner with the pharmaceutical industry to ensure that key discoveries lead to new medicines for patients. The university said in the announcement, adding that the institute was specifically designed to facilitate collaborations across campus. The institute will be funded in part by a contribution of $5 million from the deans of the College of Letters and Science of the School of Medicine. While other psychedelic science centers have been formed across the country with gifts from philanthropists, the UC Davis Institute is notable for also being supported by substantial university funds, which is a first, the university said. The university said that another unique feature of the UC Davis Institute will be its focus on chemistry and the development of novel neurotherapeutics, which means therapies for brain-related issues. David E. Olson, an associate professor in the Department of Chemistry and the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Medicine at UC Davis, has been tapped to serve as the founding director of the new institute. Psychedelics have a lot of therapeutic potential, but we can do better, said Olson, whose group published a paper 3 years ago describing the first non-hallucinogenic analog of a psychedelic compound capable of promoting neuroplasticity and producing antidepressant and anti-addictive effects in preclinical models, according to the university. In Olson's view, the university said novel molecules tailored to specific disease indications could offer substantial benefits and open doors to partnerships with industry by solving many issues currently faced by traditional psychedelics related to safety, scalability, and intellectual property. Psychedelics have a unique ability to produce long-lasting changes in the brain that are relevant to treating numerous conditions, said Olson. If we can harness those beneficial properties while engineering molecules that are safer and more scalable, we can help a lot of people. Neuronal atrophy is a key factor underlying many diseases, and the ability of psychedelics to promote the growth of neurons and new connections in the brains could have broad therapeutic implications, Gray said. The university stated the institute will leverage the extraordinary breadth of expertise in the neuroscience community at UC Davis, which includes nearly 300 faculty members in centers, institutes, and departments across the Davis and Sacramento campuses, and that researchers will be able to work on every aspect of psychedelic science, from molecules and cells through to human clinical trials. Combining the considerable expertise of UC Davis's pioneering basic research teams, world-class neuroscientists, and our nationally recognized medical center is a formula for success that we will trust will result in groundbreaking discoveries that will help patients regionally and worldwide, Susan Murin, Dean of the School of Medicine, said in the announcement this week. And so for me, this is a good movement in a lot of directions for the destigmatization and the current application of science and medicine to psychedelics. There's always a little worry about those talks for intellectual property, which means patentable medicines instead of medicines that can be shared freely amongst humanity. But once again, just like with cannabis, mushrooms, and all this stuff, is we can literally ignore the government and grow these living organisms that grow from the planet for our benefit. The further destigmatization will lead to further use by people, and I think that's going to be a benefit to our communities. I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to add to this conversation. This is Saint Germain for Monday.